Okay.
So that was all the 1v3 games. Now it's 2v2 games. Pizza! Eatsa Pizza!
Oh,
Eat a pizza!
Oh, pizza sounds so good right now.
So, you work together to eat a pizza. The team that eats the most pizza wins. You move and tap A to eat the pizza.
Consume!
So, toppings require more taps to get through than non-topping sections of the pizza. This game is mostly about the coordination with your partner, because
I can tell which one is you.
It is entirely possible to consume the entire pizza within the time limit. And if you do that, the game will end prematurely, as you can see here, and that side will win. So, this one is entirely like, if you coordinate and get through the pizza in a sensible fashion, then you get the whole thing and you win. Baby Bowser Broadside. Shoot the Baby Bowser target with your cannons as you circle around it.
Again, we're shooting babies.
This is not an actual baby, it's a little, like, cardboard cutout target
Well,
thing.
it wasn't actual babies last time either, but...
Well, anyway, you use the stick to aim your cannon and press A to fire.
It could have been a full-grown Bowser. A full-grown baby. In either case.
Yeah, this is like a little balloon target thing. So you shoot with your cannon, and the thing in the center is spinning, and it's got little things that can block your shots that you gotta kind of aim around a little bit, but mostly they just kind of stop you from getting points for a small period. And the Baby Bowser target moves around randomly in the center, and after like 10 seconds, then the outside perimeter starts spinning around, so the position of your cannon's just moving.
It's a very midway arcade kind of game.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with this, just like, I don't know if it was partially my issues with the control stick, or just like not being able to see the angles when I'm up near towards the top.
You gotta draw.
Yeah, I actually did get pretty good on this time going through when I was going with the super hard computers. Here, I just let them win. Here's their winning. That's a pretty simple game. Yeah, that's the thing that I kind of found. The easy set, they're not so much easy as they are simple. Cosmic Coaster. You're on a roller coaster thing? Avoid hitting signs. You're in a two-person coaster. You move left and right. Shift your seat left and right along the coaster.
This is how roller coasters are designed.
Yeah, so you see here we've got the roller coaster with the two sticks that you can move your seat along, and you want to avoid the signs, because if you hit the sign, then you slow down. And
yeah.
there's coins along the way that you can grab, but you mostly want to ignore those, because those are in bad places for avoiding signs.
So, you could be greedy,
or
just
you could
to screw
win the
over
game.
your opponent.
And this game has a high score for some reason, which is weird, because there is an explicit highest possible score you can get if you do not hit any signs, which is what I wanted to show off here, is get through and do not hit any signs at all, and you get the highest possible score that you can get in this game, the lowest possible time, which is just under 18 seconds.
That's weird.
I'm the best.
Yep.
They're both the singular best.
Puddle Paddle. This is another one where you're just collecting coins, and whatever coins you collect are what you collect.
Okay.
You are coordinating to do a raft. You tap A to paddle, and you use the stick to steer. This has tank controls, so left steers counterclockwise, right steers clockwise. This one is very luck-based, entirely by where the Hammer Bro throws stuff. Because, like, if he throws things near where you currently are, then you're going to be able to grab it easily. Like, up there, he threw the second bag up there, so there are the two bags up where Yoshi and Daisy were already going. It's like, it's not difficult to, like, coordinate with this.
Can't even really judge where things are going to be based on what direction he's facing.
Yeah, it's entirely random what goes where. So, it's like there is the skill aspect of like deciding which thing to go after, and after a certain amount of time, the coin will sink and will go away. So make sure you don't go for something that's about to disappear. Log jam, chop logs.
Why is it called jam then?
Because you can get jammed if you do the chopping wrong. So one player is placing the logs, the other player is chopping the logs. That's your team.
All button swing X, all button place log.
So the log has a button printed on it, and that's the button that you have to press to place it, and it's the button you have to press to swing it.
Oh.
So this is very difficult to do if you are the player placing the logs, because the amount of time that you have to place is kind of like you have to be very quick to keep up pace. That's what it looks like if you swing wrong. It gets stuck to the axe. And you may have seen a couple of times that, like, if they press the wrong button to place, Yoshi just there was like, oh no, I'm putting it wrong.
I don't know how to set things down anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense using the right button to place the log. It kind of makes sense using the right button to chop the log, because the logs are different sizes. Like, the A log was
like
the standard size, the B log was flat and wide, the Z log was tall and thin.
I don't get it, but okay. Pump away.
Pump and away. You do a pump. Pump the pump. There was a thing like this in the other game.
It's not balloons this time, it's rockets.
You're pumping up a rocket. And it's a team one this time instead of 4v all. You A and B or A and Z to push the pump back and forth, and you do it in the right timing. And, I found the hardest part of this game was knowing when to start. Because if you're holding down A before it's, like, officially started, you will not be pushing down. You have to release the button and press it again to actually pump down. So if you press it just slightly before you actually get started, before it officially allows you to start pumping, then, like, it'll throw you off for a while at the beginning.
Why is it measured in yards?
Well, I don't know, because distance. That's just how it measures.
New record!
Anyway, this is another one that has a record. And here's what it looks like if you don't pump at all.
Finish!
And everyone is sad.
Yep, be sad because you did nothing with your life.
Alright, Hydrants. You are trying to douse flames. So,
Okay.
On your team, one player is pumping your water spray, and the other is aiming the water spray.
Aiming the hose.
Aiming the hose. So, the person aiming the hose has the option to hold A to make it a, like, wider spray. That, it reduces the distance that it can go, but it is a stronger spray, so if you have a flame that gets very close, then you can use that to douse it quicker.
I suppose you don't want flames to be close to you.
I mean, that's doesn't matter how, like, where they are. It's not like you can get burned. There's those pipes in the way. So all you're doing is you're trying to douse more flames than your opposing team within the time limit.
Then actually hitting the protobow doesn't do anything.
The large protobow is not a thing that you can hit now. It produces the little flames and you aim to douse them, and yeah, the partner needs to make sure that they are continually pumping at a good rate, or else the pressure on the water hose will reduce and then it won't go as far.
So coordination insofar as you have to do your own thing.
Yeah, you both have to do your own thing as good as possible. You don't actually coordinate in any way.
I bring this up because it's very variable if you're actually helping each other or not.
Yeah. Picking panic. You're swinging back and forth across the trees, and you need to grab cherries and toss them to get them into a basket.
Why?
Why any of these games?
Well, at least the last one, it was putting out fires, because fire is bad.
Well, then there was pumping to make a rocket go. Why?
Well, that's for fun. Some people like bottle rockets. Why would you pick fruits in this manner?
Well... Anyway,
why is Woody there and happy for you?
The different numbers of cherries that you get are different weights. They go different distances when you release them. So,
interesting. Sort of.
And I screwed up there. But, otherwise you can just kind of be perfect. And if both sides are perfect, then it's a draw. And then they just are left swinging forever. They will never be let down.
They will hang there for eternity.
Etch and catch. Use your magic crayons to draw circles around the toad stamp. They're magic crayons, specifically. This toad's been turned into a stamp! Draw a circle around him with a magic crayon to turn it back.
I blame the Miracle Star for this happening.
So, here you very much have to coordinate with your partner to make the circle around. And the computers are not good at that. It's like, what
so
you really...
any one player could make the circle if their trail is long enough.
Yes. Like, really what you need to do here is either you both need to be on opposite sides of it going the same direction so that you make a circle, you each make half of the circle around, or you need to cross over at the start and then go back and meet around at the other side. And neither of those is a thing that the computer player was ever doing, as far as I could see. So, that one's just kind of awkward. Slot sync. Do it. You're hitting a slot machine block.
Oh.
Get this. If you hit the same thing as your partner, then you get whatever you hit.
Then I guess you want points?
Yeah. So different characters are worth different points. Baby Bowser is negative points. Toad's worth 3, Koopa's 2, Goomba's 1, Baby Bowser's negative 1. When you have a computer partner, they will always hit the same block as whatever you hit. So, all you really have to do as a human player is aim for the toad. Which... Or really just aim away from the Baby Bowser and just hit whatever.
Yeah.
Because as long as you're hitting things quickly enough, your partner will keep up. And when you have a team of 2 computers against you, they just go slow. They're just slow. They're not very good. So this can be a bit rougher with 2 human players. You actually have to coordinate, but